We're at Sylvan Lake in Custer State Park. This is pretty much our last full day near Custer. Why don't you tell the world what we're planning on doing today?
Last day in Custer, so we're gonna be hiking. I'm not sure, it's Betty's plan. You tell them what we're doing.
So the hiking is my plan. We're going to hike Cathedral Spires and connect to the Little Devil's Tower peak. There's supposed to be a little bit of a rock scramble at the top. We'll see if we make it to the top. But it's about 3.2 total that we're going to do today. And then the rest of the plan is Vito's.
We're going to tour the park. There's some nice visitor centers here. So there's a bison area, so we'll see what we can see. Like I said, this area here with Sylvan Lake, beautiful, gorgeous.
To get into the park, it costs you $20 and your pass is good for 7 days.
In Custer State Park, and these rock formations are just unbelievable. The peaks, the points, and all the little nooks and crannies. We're getting ready to drive through Needles Eye. This is going to be an experience.
Can I get a ride?
Up in.
Starting our hike on Cathedral Spires Trail. The map at the trailhead said it's 2.3 round trip, but All Trail says 1.6. But we are going to do a spur trail up to Little Devil's Tower, hopefully, if it looks okay.
Cathedral spire, right in the middle of this spire, and it's 360 degree, unbelievable. This ranks right up there with any national park or monument that I've been to anywhere in the States. This is jaw-dropping, breathtaking, and you could stay here all day and take pictures and videos.
All right, South Dakota, had no idea you had this kind of scenery. Loving it. We just came back down from Cathedral Spires and we're actually taking Trail 4, which is to the Little Devil's Tower, which is in 0.8 miles. This trail's a little more traveled. We passed about 8 people, but I bet in the summer it gets a lot of traffic.
We're at the top of what, buddy?
Little Devil's Tower.
Oh.
And it is just, I didn't know South Dakota had this kind of stuff. It's beautiful. Well worth the trip.
How was the hike up?
It was good. Not too bad. There was rock scrambles towards the end, so you gotta use all hands.
This is amazing. Words cannot describe what we're doing right now.
It's great.
Still got a lot of scrambling to do.
I'm giving this trail a couple of thumbs up. It had the things I like. It had views. It had some rock scrambles, which I kind of like. And the weather was decent. Taking the wildlife loop in Custer State Park and seeing what we can see. So we're at the visitor center and we happened to see some bighorn sheep. They were up on the top of the hill. What do you think?
Well, they started moving towards Betty, especially this guy back there with the big horns. And you should have seen Betty move.
I had to back up a little. They came charging down to get some water. Startled me a little bit.
This is icing on the cake.
Amazing.
Seeing these bighorn sheep. I didn't think we'd see any. Park is one of the most underrated parks in the country. This park has everything you want. It has scenic rock formations, it has trails, it has wildlife, and as you can see here, it's even got a waterfall. So we saw the biggest herd of buffalo you're ever going to see. They got 1,400 buffalo here. We probably saw half of them. We saw mountain goats out on our trail hike. We saw bighorn sheep, prairie dogs. This is an unbelievable park. The two trails we hiked were the Cathedral Spire Trail, and that is a very scenic trail. I rank that up there with anything in Yosemite or the Grand Canyon. That is the most scenic view that I have seen in a long time. We also hiked up to Little Devil's Mountain off that trail. Nice trail, strenuous trail. Okay, very strenuous. So to get to some of the locations we get to is a little bit of a hike. This is easy, and a lot of the wildlife areas just pull over easy. But some of those places, unbelievable. Needles Tunnel and that whole Needles area, unbelievable. They got rock formations that are kind of shaped like a needle and coming through these things. Kind of like the hoodoos of Bryce Canyon, but they call them spires. So these spires form into like a peak and are sharp like needles. So we checked out some of those. Yeah, it's just a phenomenal park. I'd recommend Custer State Park to anybody.